Zerline set to get us started here, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So now offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as the jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Never lost sight of where it was headed and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. That's going to bring only a gain of 2 there. Aaron Sipos on to punt as he'll get this one away now. Taylor now returning it. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Jets will take over. Offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup. Down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook to about the 26 here. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Cook up the gut. Nifty move. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Made field goal. Zerline back out there now to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses. Without
a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards for number 11. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing is Hurts. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
From the gun, here's Swift. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
They'll try it now with Swift. Oh, able to avoid him. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 33 yards for DeAndre Swift. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So how about the fortitude there? They're in field goal range, but they say, no, forget the 3. We think we can get the first, and they wind up getting a lot more than they bargained for.
And I love how you used an SAT word to describe what we just saw there, partner. That's got to be a deflated defense. You see the head down, the shoulders slumped. But we've talked about this before. Sometimes as a defense, you get so wrapped up in defending the first down line that that's your last line of defense. And once they get past that, they're gone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them, not easily done.
From the 38, Wilson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. On third down, Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's one heck of a third down conversion, a pickup of 39.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And able to work his way down to the 16.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On second down, Cook. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Third and 2, now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a 1st down.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw is Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown! Breece Hall from 8 yards out, and the Jets have retaken the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown pass to Breece Hall. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the goal line. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Get him going, baby. We're going to be big time now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So the pass goes out of bounds, but he was not outside of the tackle box when he threw that. He's got to be careful.
You and I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say. Catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Wilson. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he will have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Wilson will throw again. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 44 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Zerline good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. And the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. Heck of a boost right there into the locker room. A long field goal try, and he got it to go.
That's the basketball equivalent of a half-court shot at the buzzer, and guess what? They both count 3.
This taken in at the goal line. So we've hit halftime. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Yeah, boy, just about did a pirouette that time as he spins forward. That's about as impressive of a 5-yard gain as you'll see. On second down, a run with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down, Wilson. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New York. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On second down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 10 yards there. First down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Complete. Smith has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Right back to Swift again on second down. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
I haven't met a defense defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to one after that 8-yard pickup on first down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on. Started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he is going to lose yardage here. C.J. Mosley getting to him behind the line of scrimmage there. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, 32 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And New York set to take the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Wilson. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Back to the ground, this time Cook. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Straight ahead is Hall. He's got it to the 43 here. 6 yards left on 2nd down. All again on 2nd down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. First down, here's the run with Cook. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it here with Hall. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Hurts and the Eagles now down 24-17. 35 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass complete, Goddard. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on 1st down. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He's back to throw. This to possibly force OT. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.